Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing how do people view your beauty. So we'll be focusing more on your beauty with this reading. Before I start the reading, I just want to say that if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're a regular viewer of the videos, that way it creates like a energy exchange, and I don't want to say that it'll be easier for me to pick up your energy because if you're meant to watch the reading, I will pick up on your energy, but still it creates like a fair exchange of energy. So if you like my videos, consider subscribing, or in the very least interact with the video. You can like it or leave a comment. That would also create like an energy exchange. So I just wanted to put that out there. If you want to book a reading with me, the links will be in the description. Okay, so let's start the reading. Starting with tarot, today I usually pull 3 cards, but I've gone with 5 today. We'll take a look at the oracle in a bit. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the card you picked. We have the Queen of Coins, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords. So how people view your beauty. The very first energy is Wheel of Fortune. It's giving me a positive energy. Also a card that I associate with the planet of Jupiter, which is all things positivity. It's someone who's blessed. So a lot of people might look at you and feel like you're blessed with good looks. That's one thing. Overall, I'm also getting this energy of an aura. It's not just your looks, your features, but your overall energy, your aura, the way you speak, all of that, the whole package. There's a very positive impact that you create on other people. Okay, that's one thing I'm getting. I'm also getting this energy of a person who always is evolving, growing, and you're getting better at things, because Wheel of Fortune is obviously a wheel. It's about change, momentum also, and also it's a blessed card. So it's about talking about like a positive change. So there's a constant change, but it's positive. So I'm picking up this word growth. You're someone, pile number one, you invest in yourself. With this coin also, I'm drawn towards the coin. A person who invests energy in themselves, in their looks, in their let's say fashion. So you're someone who's always growing and evolving with time. It's like your fashion, your makeup, everything gets better over time. Some people who just have like a signature look, or people let's say they just kind of do the same thing over and over again. But this pile, I'm just getting you could be someone, you could have a signature style, but what I'm picking up is just this energy of always wanting to get better. So with your looks also, let's say you change up your makeup frequently, or you figure out what works for you. So you're the sort of person who will figure out, okay, this lipstick looks good on me, this color looks good on me. Okay, I'm still looking for my perfume, or that sort of a mentality where you're just ticking off boxes and you just want to be your best version. There's some energy of growth. People also notice that you put a effort behind your beauty. You could be someone who has lots of maybe beauty secrets also. You're not the most people assume that you don't share the information. They'll ask you, hey, what are you doing differently? You look, there's some change that I'm noticing in you, but you'll be like very quiet about it. Either these things come naturally to you where you're not doing anything, or if you're doing something, then people assume you don't share your secrets. With this card, I'm picking up this energy where people feel like you're a little sneaky. Both these cards, Page of Swords and Four of Swords, people want to know your secrets. People want to learn from you, take tips from you, because we have this natural energy of Jupiter and Mercury here. Jupiter is the teacher, Mercury is the student. And naturally, I'm picking up some learning energy also. Page of Swords, this is one card I sometimes associate with a person who's into research, or a person who wants to grow, wants to learn more. So either this is your energy also, where you're constantly learning things. Maybe you're learning color theory or something about let's say skincare, or something which can add to your beauty. So you could be this constant student, but also there's this sneaky, mysterious energy also, where people feel like you're doing something and you're not letting other people know. Or some people might also think that you've had some work done, and they'll be like, did you get your face done or something? Some people might have that inclination, but whether it's true or not, that's up to you. Obviously you know that, but I'm just getting this energy of someone who's slightly more natural, or just goes with the flow, naturally learning, evolving, growing over time. As you mature, you find yourself, you find your style, you find your confidence also. So that's the energy I'm picking up. Whereas people might be looking at you and feel like, how is this person glowing, and constantly they're getting better. Okay, so that's one thing I'm getting. With your beauty also, you come across as a person who is rich, or person, I don't know, there's this rich quality I'm picking up with this Queen of Coins. Maybe people assume that the clothes that you wear are very expensive, or you smell really nice, maybe you wear a nice perfume, and you just give this energy of a classy or a rich sort of a person. Okay, that's one vibe I'm getting here. And positive person, most people have a good opinion of your beauty with Jupiter, and also constantly growing and evolving. That's one message I'm getting strongly here. Also I see coins, money, investment, and Wheel of Fortune is also, especially with the spider imagery. I have another deck, animal deck, and the one animal that was connected with money or abundance was the spider. So again, there's something about investment, or a person who spends a lot of money on their beauty, something like this. You look rich, or you give off this vibe where you only want the best of things. Okay, I'm getting that strongly. Also, you make people nervous with Four of Swords. This energy, maybe you're, because you have this strong persona, or it doesn't have to be harsh or blunt in any way. You're very warm and welcoming, but at the same time, because you're so beautiful, or you just seem like a person who takes themselves seriously, mature sort of a person, and you're very good looking as well. It's like you come across as a person with high standards. So that's why some people might feel a little intimidated by your looks, your beauty. They might put you on a pedestal. Okay, and then they might not speak up about their feelings with this sword in the mouth. So they feel a little nervous. They feel, okay, this person's so pretty, and maybe they also feel this hesitation in complimenting you. That's one more thing I'm getting. And lots of envious energy with the snake in the back. In all the three piles, I think this was the one pile where I got this feeling more than the others. I didn't really pick this energy up in other piles, but pile number one, you could have a lot of people who are slightly envious of your beauty, or the people around you. Maybe you overshadow other people, especially maybe, let's say, in your friends group, you could be the best looking, so other people feel overshadowed by you. Maybe someone who's close to you, they have this maybe you're trying to put some evil eye on you, or there's certain people who catch the evil eye very easily. I think this is pile number one. So you need to be a little careful, protect your energy. And this is just sneaky energy, people not trusting you, or people who want to know your secrets. Not every single person. Most people think you're good looking and you're beautiful, you put effort towards your beauty and looks, but there's this energy of people being mischievous, also envious of your growth. Maybe you could also be a person who's had like a transformation. I'm drawn towards looking at the butterflies also. So it's talking about maybe a person growing up, you might not have been the best looking, and you were like a late bloomer or something like that. So people feel like, wow, this person has had a glow up, and there are other people who are still stuck in that old sort of energy. So they feel like you moved ahead in life. Okay, I'm just getting this nervous energy here also with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Being a little scared to approach you. You could also be someone who's experimental. I'm getting that message. Maybe you experiment and you try different things. You could also be a person where multiple things look good on you. So you can try different styles. You can be someone who, I don't know, it's like you wear something simple, you look nice, but when you get dressed up, you again look nice. So you have this energy where you can pull off multiple looks, and you always sort of look nice. You always look put together. You always want to be someone who's presentable. Okay, this is how you come across as well. A person who's presentable, good looking, and takes care of themselves. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at some oracle as well. We have here falseness with this cat. We have garden. Six of Swords. So I pulled a lot of tarot. Usually I don't do that. We have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so with this card, again, I was getting that sneaky energy. Also, people, I don't know why people feel like you're lying about something when it comes to your looks and beauty. I don't know why. That's a very specific message. Only take if it resonates. Otherwise, I'm also getting this obsessive energy, because think of cats. Cats kind of rule the internet. Everyone's obsessed with cats. Why? Because cat was represented by Rahu, the shadowy planet of Rahu, so north node of the moon. And Rahu is all about obsession. When we are obsessed with something, we create fantasies about it, and it multiplies very fast. So that's why cat memes are all over the internet. Internet itself is connected to Rahu. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, with this, your beauty, a lot of people might fantasize about you. That's first thing. Second, there's an obsessive quality that I'm picking up. People obsessing over you, people obsessing over, some people might look at your social media constantly, or lots of people approaching you through social media, or people looking at your pictures. Even if it's someone who's not romantically interested in you, they could be obsessed with your looks or your fashion or your style. Something about that obsessive energy I'm picking up again and again, especially maybe someone with blue eyes. That's one specific message. Also, I'm getting, you could have beautiful eyes. With the Rahu, I'm always drawn towards the eyes. I just get this, it's like a personal message I associate with it. So I feel like pile number 1, you could get compliments on your eyes often, or people like your eyes, something about that. With Garden also, when I pulled this card, I got the message of growth again. So a person who's growing, and it's also more feminine energy. The Garden is the feminine energy, Gardener is the masculine energy. So people are drawn towards you. You do have feminine energy within you. That's why you also got the feminine archetype of the Queen showing up in this reading. Okay, then I'm getting the rainbow, so maybe people watching can associate with that. But what I'm getting here is, you bring both the qualities together, masculine and feminine. So you could be someone, let's say if you wear like shirts and pants, you look really nice, people compliment you, so you can pull that off. But you can also wear something very feminine. So you, again, I'm getting this energy of a person who can pull off everything, and a person who has, let's say, whatever you wear, there's still that signature style that you have, and you make it your own. Okay, and I'm also again getting that with Six of Swords, it can talk about transition. It can also talk about, in the context of this reading, like a glow up, or a person who's evolved or changed, or you found your style, you found yourself. Okay, something about maybe also gaining confidence that brought about this change in you, where people now see you as more beautiful than maybe in the past they thought about you, because there's a change that I'm picking up, a change or a shift that's happened here. I want to put this card on the side. Okay, so I'm getting that strongly, like you've changed, something about you has changed. And I think maybe earlier you used to get less compliments, now you get more compliments. You also get more attention as compared to in the past. There's been a shift, or you find yourself more beautiful, you've become more confident, and that is kind of reflecting externally as well. Okay, let's look at some tarot. We have Cancer and the Moon. So you could have feminine features, you could have a round face, strong feminine energy. You could have a beautiful face, also very similar to what I'm seeing here, round face, you know, maybe round lips or big lips, big eyes. I'm getting that strongly. So if you have those features, definitely they're very attractive. Your eyes, your face are very attractive. I think pile number 3 was the one where I was getting this feeling about the body. With this pile, I'm getting more so your face, something about your face. I'm getting that strongly. Okay, also maybe your shoulders, décolletage, you show that off, it looks really nice. That's the body part, body area. It's basically chest that we associate with Cancer. So it's your chest, your face, your eyes specifically. Some of you, actually I'm not getting that, but since it came to me, I'm still gonna say, if you have dimples, that could be very attractive also on your face. But moon overall is one of the planets. Moon and Venus, these are the two that we associate a person having beauty. And see, it's showing up in the sign of Cancer, which is fourth house. Fourth house is where moon gets directional strength. So you are someone who's definitely very feminine, and when it comes to clothes, fashion, perfume, makeup, all of that makes you more beautiful when you are in that Venusian element, when you are showing your feminine side. It makes you very attractive. Okay, when you're in touch with that feminine energy, it's like you blossom. So that's very strong. I'm getting that. And again, moon can also talk about wavering. So again, multiplicity, multiple things you're good at. And you also kind of maybe follow you're a little moody when it comes to your beauty. So like a person who can have that signature touch, yes, but a person who can dress a little punk one day and the next day they dress very feminine, or in like that cottagecore, and just have different styles also. Because I don't know why all of a sudden I'm thinking of Shruti Hassan, and she's someone, she's always wearing dark clothes, and she has more of like that vampy look. Someone else you can think of is, what's her name, Kat Von D. Those people, Shruti and Kat Von D, they're very magha. They wear a lot of black, punk, rock, that sort of a look. And with moon, it can be wavering, or a person who does multiple looks. So you can pull off multiple looks. It's not just one specific one that you're obsessed with. Okay, and more so maybe feminine styles, because both are feminine. And you also come across as motherly, gentle, nurturing. So you're someone, let's say you speak very softly, that adds to your beauty, your voice, your speech, and your energy, and you seem like a very nice and sweet person as well. So you could be the feminine archetype. A lot of men could think of you as relationship material also, or someone who would be a good mother. So that also adds to your overall beauty. Here we have the fifth house. I was like, I pulled two cards, I'm sure. So fifth house, Taurus. Taurus is again talks about, usually I associate with good looks. Fifth house is the house of dating. Very romantic energy here, if you can see. Okay, we see a picture being drawn. Some of you could have Chitra Nakshatra. That's associated with the painting. But what I'm getting here is a person who's so beautiful, you'll draw a picture of theirs. So see, it's talking about your beauty, and again we see faces. We don't see the whole body. So again, something about your face. And also, if you're a guy watching this, you can change the messages according to your situation. So you could be someone with beautiful face, of course, but maybe women feel like they can open up to you. They feel safe in their in your presence. So associate the feminine qualities with the women also, and somehow them feeling like you also channel that energy. So think about the message, okay, from your point of view. And this is about dating, romantic feelings, feeling that crush energy, chemistry. Taurus is also a person who's good looking, and again it's connected to money, person who looks rich, person who I don't know, they have a style that's hard to replicate. And Taurus is all about you could also be someone who looks really nice when you wear jewelry and gemstones and stuff like that. It adds to your look. But Taurus, I mainly think a good looking person, especially the face and also the speech, voice, and it's also connected to money, material things. So someone who's really good with clothes, jewelry, accessories, stuff like that. Here we have two archetypes coming out, the sustainer and destroyer, which is very interesting. Let me pull out the last card as well. It's Durga Devi. She is, it says, goddess of material energy. So again, there's this fierce energy, and this card also sometimes gives me this vibe as well. So you're someone who is a little intimidating as well, because there's this, I don't know if it's your legacy, your reputation, your family, your work, something about you that is a little intimidating to other people. It can obviously be your beauty and looks as well. So people feel this bit of that fierce energy also from your side, but also this gentle, sweet, nurturing energy. So there's this duality I'm picking up here with these two cards. And Durga is also the feminine archetype, but she's also a warrior. She does have warrior energy as well. And it says material energy. Okay, so it's the energy that you carry. Also, again, talking about material things, that Taurus element that I talked about, but overall just this energy that most people like you. They like your energy. You're sweet, gentle, kind. You seem like a beautiful person on the inside and out, but there's this a little bit of fierce energy as well, or people feeling that hesitation in complimenting you, in approaching you, or I don't know, you do have this slight spark. Okay, so that's the reading for you, pile number 1. Let me know if it resonated. Not every single message is for you, so yeah, keep that in mind. And if you want to book a reading with me, you can write to me also. My email will be there. And if you want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. And I also want to thank all the new members. A lot of people have become members recently. So thank you guys for joining. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Hello group number 2. Today we're doing how do people view your beauty. So before I get into the reading, I just want to thank everyone who's become a member recently. I see a lot of you guys have joined. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And if you want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. I'm posting a lot of videos there. And right now I'm doing Jupiter remedies. So that's the one I'm going to post hopefully today. So if you want to learn a little bit more about Jupiter, you can join. And there are other readings as well. Extra picker cards, and obviously lots of videos on astrology and stuff, so you can join. And if you want to book a reading with me, the links will be in the description. Thank you guys. I'm starting out with tarot. Usually I start with oracle and I pull like 3 tarot cards, but today I felt like pulling more. I've pulled 5 tarot cards. Okay, so you chose the card Magician. I wonder if you guys have strong Mercury, because Magician I associate with Mercury energy. And maybe water also, because there's a lot of water element in this particular pile. We have Queen of Cups here, speaking of water. We have the King of Coins. We have 5 of Cups in reverse. And we have 9 of Cups. So see, a lot of water came out. So clearly, there's a strong water energy, Cups energy, romantic vibe, romantic feeling. A lot of people... you could be good looking in the sense that a lot of people catch feelings for you. That's one message I'm getting. Another thing I'm seeing with all this water, it's about feminine energy. Okay, moon is associated with water, and moon is one of the most feminine planets. Moon and Venus are the 2 feminine planets. So this is giving me a person who has very feminine sort of beauty. So you could be someone who has round eyes, you know, the typical features that we associate with a feminine person. Round eyes, big lips, or round face. Then like a full body, long hair, dark hair. Maybe some of you could have dark hair. I'm drawn towards the long hairs on this particular image. So you could be someone lush hairs. See, it's so luscious, thick hair. So these are more feminine traits and feminine features that a person could have. You could have those, and you could also be someone with your style or the way you dress. You dress very feminine. So ruffles, then ruffles are feminine, right? Lace, flowing sort of material, wearing clothes that kind of hug your body, show off your curves. That sort of energy could be there. Someone who wears a lot of jewelry, let's say, or you do nice makeup. You can highlight your features in a really nice way. You know how to do makeup or highlight your features well. So you could have these feminine qualities, and it makes you, it's giving me a more traditional feeling when it comes to beauty. Like feminine person who has traditional sort of features, or traditional, what do you call it? I can't think, standards of beauty. I don't know. I can't really put it into words, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's about a person who's very feminine, comes across as very feminine. Okay. And then there's this strong feeling that invokes in other people also. People who are interested in you. You could attract a lot of masculine men towards you also, or wanting to provide, or wanting like a stable partner, because I'm drawn towards the King of Coins here. Everything else is more feminine energy. This one's the masculine energy I'm picking up here. So this could be people that are drawn towards you. People who are looking for some sort of stability. They want to settle down. They want to get married. You could also come across as a person who's marriage material, or more serious, or where there's some weight, where people consider you. Water is slightly heavy, right? It's more of a heavier element. So maybe people, they could be in this energy of looking, but once they kind of meet you, they're like, okay, now I'm slowing down. So that one message I'm getting. Also maybe a lot of people giving you compliments, giving you gifts. That could be like a normal thing that happens to you. Giving you compliments, giving you gifts specifically. Okay, wish fulfillment. This is a 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. So a lot of people telling you, you're my perfect partner, or you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen, or complimenting you looks a lot, and like really being taken aback by your beauty and feeling like you're the one. I'm getting that message strongly here. But a lot of people could obsess over you, obsess over your looks, or feel like you're the person, you're the one that they want to settle down with, they want to date. Some sort of stability and strong feelings. Both the elements are coming through strongly in this pile. Talking about your looks, your beauty, I feel like a lot of people stop and stare at you. With this King of Coins, it's like steady energy, so people slow down. They look at you, they notice you. Okay? That's one thing. You could also be good at manifesting stuff. With pile number 1, it was a bit of that energy of learning, growing and evolving with their beauty journey overall. With this pile, I feel like it comes naturally to you. You might be someone who doesn't do a lot of effort, but you're good at manifesting what you want. So you make it happen with your intuition, with your spiritual energy, and maybe you don't put a lot of effort towards it. It's more natural, it comes to you naturally, or you're gifted with it. Okay, I'm also picking up some, maybe you feel a little bit of insecurity when it comes to your looks. There could be this feeling where people compliment you, you don't take them seriously. Okay, then one more thing I'm getting is, it's like you're a little hard on yourself. You could be someone also who doesn't recognize or realize how beautiful you are. So there could be a mismatch where the way you feel you look and the way you're perceived. There could be a mismatch there. People consider you more beautiful than you consider yourself. That's like a specific message I'm getting here. Okay? You give romantic vibes also. Something about you invokes beauty, and also feelings, romance in others. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's keep going. Here we have the Rider. We have the Bear. A lot of cards came out in this particular pile. We have the Book. We have Joyfulness. Size in reverse. Size. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Okay, they fit, right? Let me move these a little. Okay, so one thing I'm seeing here, also a lot of people might pick up on your insecurity. They might try to reassure you. Okay, that's one thing. Your friends could really compliment you also. But overall, again, I'm getting that feminine water energy here with the High Priestess. Also, again, High Priestess can also talk about being a little, having some information that's not clear to you. So it's again that feeling of, you could also be very humble. I think there was this energy in one of the other piles where the person was very confident to the point where they were like, okay, I look amazing. That sort of energy. Whereas this pile, it's more so, okay, I look beautiful, but you're slightly humble about it. You want to downplay it. That's one message I'm getting. So High Priestess is giving me that. High Priestess is also sometimes connected to studying or having knowledge. Here we have the Book as well. So you could also be someone who's, let's say you're really into studying when it comes to, let's say, I got this message in pile number 1 also. In this pile, I'm getting this message again of learning, maybe learning how to do your makeup, your hair, learning about color theory, learning about fashion, learning about makeup, or all these things, like what looks good on you and how you can look your best. So there could be this element of learning something also. or just maybe learning about what makes a person beautiful, and you're more so beautiful from the inside out, where maybe there's something you're learning that is making you more beautiful. So it's like a doorway that's opening through your education or knowledge. Okay, this could even be spiritual knowledge, because we have the high priestess, which is more spiritual, and water itself is heavier, dense, it's deep. So that's one message I'm getting. With the rider, we see this interesting image of a person that's sitting opposite, right? And also I'm drawn towards these almost look like evil eyes. So maybe you get a little bit of evil eye also, or you're protected from it. But yeah, with the horse and the rider sitting in the opposite direction, it's like you have a different perspective on things. So you could be someone, let's say, with pretty privilege. A lot of people might give you a lot of attention because of your looks, and you're kind of fed up of it and you don't enjoy it. You want someone to connect with you because of who you are as a person. Okay, and you could be someone who gets so much attention and compliments to the point where you don't even care about it, you don't even notice it anymore, and it's not like a big deal for you. You know, especially the people who are the most beautiful, most, I don't know, stunning, they become immune to the compliments. They just, I don't know, it's not like a big deal to you. Okay, so you don't get carried away by people's compliments or their words. You look at the action, because rider is connected to action. And you could also be someone who has a different perspective on beauty. You could be someone who maybe doesn't go after people for their looks. You're more lenient when it comes to your partner's look, or you're more interested in people's character instead of their looks. Okay, again, that energy of doing things naturally, not putting a lot of effort towards your beauty. So that message is getting repeated here. There's also this energy of the mask here. We see a person wearing a mask. So I think, again, it's that energy of people coming to you with different intentions. They want to date you because of their looks, and you're like, I'd rather be appreciated for my character, my personality. And you try to show off this different side of yourself, that fun, more maybe you have a great sense of humor. I'm drawn towards magician again, which is Mercury element. And here also there's a interesting story of this couple, where the woman goes to this area where only women are allowed, and the guy, wanting to spend more time with the girl, he dresses up as a female and then enters the area. Okay, so this is about not cross-dressing, but this is about the person having like a sense of humor and being charming, magnetic, you know, it's that sort of energy. You could be someone where you're beautiful, you know it, and but you're not like, you don't want to lead with that, and you want someone to like you for who you are and get to know you first before showering you with compliments. And maybe there's this habit of you where you meet so many people, right off the bat they're interested, they're asking you out, and you're like, no, because I've seen this so much that I don't now associate this with something valuable. I want something that's different, where a person won't ask me out right off the bat, would rather get to know me, and then we form a bond. Because again, it's water element, right? You're looking for emotional fulfillment, emotional bonding. So there could be a mask where you feel like a lot of people approach you who are hiding their true intentions. There's some sort of mask also. And maybe you also wear a lot of face masks. It's funny, but it came to me, so I said it. But yeah, do you guys experiment a lot with sheet masks? I wonder. But anyway, this is you also. Maybe you hide your feelings a little bit, and there's this mask, there's this obstruction. Your beauty is almost like an obstruction to you. Sometimes you feel that way. With joyfulness and the sighs in reverse, again I'm getting this feeling where people feel like there's some insecure energy. Maybe you feel insecure about your looks, or people assume that you're insecure about your looks because, I don't know, certain things that you say and the way you are when it comes to your beauty. Maybe people compliment you, you don't like that. Or you could be someone who's a little nitpicky. You might make certain comments where people feel like, oh, is this person not really happy with what they have, their features? Okay, so yeah, I'm also picking up that message here. Let's see what else do we have. We have second house and the 10th house. So second house is Taurus, 10th is Saturn, or Capricorn ruled by Saturn. This is Taurus ruled by Venus. So what I'm getting, second house is can be beauty, looks. We see a makeup brush, we see gemstones also. It's connected to jewelry, fashion, accessories. It's also speech. So those things could help your beauty, elevate your beauty, your fashion, your looks, especially your face also, second house. And can also be your voice. Maybe you have a beautiful voice. This energy also came out in pile number 1. They got the Taurus card, you got the second house card. Okay, but also money. Second house is family, money, your support system. So you could be someone who maybe you dress really well, you wear expensive clothes, something like that could be there. Okay, so that adds an element where you come across as rich, or you come across as a valuable person, high value person with high standards, or hard to reach. That sort of energy could be there. 10th house, I feel like you could be someone who gets a lot of attention again. 10th house is the most public house. Out of the 12 houses, most public. We see the spotlight is there, red carpet is there. We see these 2 thrones. So again, you come across as a person who's like, if someone was to date you, it would be like a power couple sort of a dynamic. So a lot of people wanting to date you because of what you represent, how beautiful you are, and you're looking for something more emotional. The reading went in like a different direction, but overall you get a lot of attention. You're someone who has mass appeal. A lot of people would find you beautiful. I think more than even pile number 1. This is the pile where pretty much everyone would consider you very beautiful. It's not just beautiful, but very beautiful. Okay? And a lot of people wanting to date you. There's something about you. You have a star quality. Okay? Pile number 2. Let's see. Here we have the 9th house. We have the moon again. So there's so many similar cards that came through in this pile. With I think pile number 3 was completely different. Pile number 1 and 2 have similar cards, but the energy is different. Yeah, the energy is different. Even though similar cards came out. So pile number 2 also got, pile number 1 got moon and Cancer. You got moon in 9th house. 9th house is about, but let's first talk about moon, which is again more feminine energy. Moon is about face also, round face, round eyes, full lips. Okay, maybe cheekbones or like cheeks. Those features could be beautiful. Moon is about beauty. It gives beauty in a person, and also mass appeal. Everyone feels connected to you. Everyone feels this emotional side with you. They feel like this gentle energy, like the moonlight in your presence. So most people like you, most people consider you beautiful, especially your face and the feminine qualities that you possess. 9th house is about your philosophy. So again, it's from beauty. What's more important to you is your philosophy in life, your work, who you are, what you want to do in life. So you're drawn towards people with this sort of energy, and maybe this is how people perceive you as well. Some people only see the beautiful side, others also see that there's a higher purpose, and they see that you're spiritual also. Something this can also be your legacy, what you want to leave behind. Even though legacy is 8th house, I'm just getting this message with the 9th house, like your beliefs, your religious views, your commitment also, long-term commitment, marriage. So you come across as a marriage material sort of a person, not just because of your looks, but your maturity. Okay, here we have the crone, the one. See, a lot of people feel like you're the one they want to marry, you're the one they want to settle down with. And crone is more high priestess energy. It's about psychic gifts, intuitiveness, person with strong intuition. You're good at judging people and their intentions. We got the mask card, right? And the high priestess. These are the 2 cards that gave me this feeling like you're good at weeding out the wrong people. You're also someone who's slightly closed off. You don't open up to every single person. And you have great intuition, great spiritual knowledge also. And you're very deep thinker. Even on this pile, we see a person like almost like contemplating something, introspection. That's your energy. You're deep. You don't show all of your cards right off the bat. You're a little mysterious, and a lot of people see a potential partner in you. Finally, you got Matsya, the fish avatar. This is Vishnu's fish avatar, and this particular image actually made me think of Krishna. Even though, yes, this is Lord Vishnu, but he's one of the avatars of Krishna also, and I was drawn towards the peacock feather, which is one of the symbols we associate with Krishna. So Krishna and Vishnu, again, these are the preserver archetype. We have deities that are creator, preserver, destroyer. These are the archetypes preserver. So someone who's nourishing, nurturing, person who's, again, more likable. Every single person likes them compared to, let's say, Lord Shiva. He's a little more polarizing sort of a deity. But everyone likes Krishna, Vishnu. It's soft, more gentle, more approachable sort of energy. So this is why, again, mass appeal. And also a person who has this, who's good with clothes, fashion, they smell nice, they look nice, they have good skin. It's like overall package. Okay, that's one thing I'm getting here. Also someone who's maybe fond of food, you know about food. It's the whole package, like I said. It's about food also, enjoying, going out, socializing. The whole package is there. That's more of the preserver archetype. The destroyer is where the person doesn't care, they don't do their skincare, they don't care about anything, they're slightly rude, blunt, that sort of energy is there. But this is more feminine sort of qualities coming through, where you can have a lot of experience and you can enjoy those experience also. It's more gentle, sweet energy. Also, coming back to the fish itself, it's reminding me of Pisces energy, which is again about surrender, spiritual knowledge, or person who's looking for some sort of escape also, like a person lost in their thoughts. That sort of energy is there. So maybe a lot of people fantasize about you. Okay, this is where Venus also gets exalted. So again, feminine qualities, good looks, person who's really good looking. You have Venus energy, you have Moon energy. Both the planets that are associated with beauty and also fantasy. So there's a strong desire to manifest you also in other people's life. So people who are interested in you, you could have a lot of people crushing on you, wanting to date you. Okay, and there's this feeling of surrender also, devotion. Maybe you're devoted to something in your life and people assume you to be like a devoted sort of a partner, someone who would make a great partner as well. Okay, some of you could have placements in Pisces. You could have Anuradha Nakshatra. I'm drawn towards all the lotuses. Pushya is also, I think, another one that's connected with lotus, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so yeah, that's the reading for you, pile number 2. Let me know if this resonated or not. And yeah, that's it. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. And if you want to book a reading with me, the links will be in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Before I get on with the reading, I just want to mention that I want to thank every person who's recently joined the membership. A lot of people have joined, so I really appreciate you guys. You support the channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you. So yeah, today's topic is how do people view your beauty? Okay, let's find out. So you chose the card, the Fool. We'll start out with the tarot, then we'll take a look at the oracle. I'm doing things differently today. Also, I've pulled 5 tarot cards. Usually I just pull 3. So you got the Fool, like I said. We have the 6 of Cups, 9 of Coins. Actually, I want to put, okay, anyway, Queen of Swords here. She is the only court card we have here. We have the 10 of Swords. Okay, by the way, if any of you guys want to book a reading with me, the links will be in the description. I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so let's talk about the cards. You got the Fool. This is giving me Aries as well as Pisces energy. I get the sense this pile is slightly polarizing compared to the other 2 piles. They were not similar, but they had repeating cards. The message was different though. But in this pile, it's like completely different energy. With this pile, I get, first of all, people who are very independent, people who could have stronger masculine planets. If you're a girl watching this, I think maybe a lot of guys might be picking this pile as well. But the girls watching this could have strong masculine planets like exalted Mars, exalted Sun, strong Sun Mars influence in their chart. Maybe Aries ascendant, Moon in Aries, something like this. Or Jupiter is conjunct with a strong masculine planet, Jupiter with Sun, Jupiter with Mars. But overall, what I'm picking up is a strong person, like strong level-headed person, strong opinions, polarizing sort of a person, where you have strong opinions and you're not afraid of ruffling feathers, of getting on the wrong side of people, and people either love you or they kind of hate you. That's what I'm getting. And you could also have features, because it's all about beauty, right? So it's a person who has features who are not traditionally feminine features if you're a girl, you know, because traditionally we say person with long hair looks nice. So you could be someone with short hair maybe, or someone with like smaller eyes, beady eyes, fish eyes also with Pisces energy. Maybe the eyes are set a little wide apart, and maybe you have like a strong jaw, you could have cheekbones, something like this, where I didn't speak about the, what do you call it, the Kitchener theory, where there's different looks that we associate with people. So pile number 1 was more of the natural, pile number 2 was classic and romantic. This pile is more gamine and ethereal, where the looks or the features on the face are ethereal. They look out of this world, that sort of beauty, like eyes that are set wide apart, or let's say if you have a darker skin tone, you have light eyes. So that is interesting about you. You could have very pale skin and really dark eyes. So polarizing sort of features, and unique features like strong jaw, cheekbones that are usually more masculine, but you have those qualities, and you kind of pull those features off. It's reminding me of certain celebrities also, like Anya Taylor-Joy. I think she's one of the ethereal archetypes. Then Tilda Swinton. I think the different celebrities we associate with this style. You could also be very tall and lanky. I think Zendaya also. So you just have interesting features. You're interesting, you're different, you stand out from the crowd. There's something very strong about you. You also come across as a very strong person, like strong personality. So your personality also adds to your beauty. You're unique. Either people love you or they hate you. They have a strong affection towards you, or strong affliction, or what would be the right word? I don't know, repulsion maybe. So you're polarizing, and I think this is a great card that came through 10 of Swords. Is either like people are completely not interested, or like they find you drop dead gorgeous. That's the message I'm getting here. Okay, then Queen of Swords is also a person, strong opinions, and a little hard to approach also. So some people will be completely turned off. They're like, I cannot approach this person. They could have like preconceived notions about you, but the other people who are really interested in you, they're not afraid of you. They'll give it back, or they'll argue with you. There could be some arguments and hot and cold, that sort of energy, or not hot and cold, but that energy of, frenemies, where you argue a lot, but there's chemistry and fire also. Okay, you come across as an independent person. You're confident. Compared to pile number 2, I was getting this feeling of a person who could be insecure about their looks, but they were really good looking. Whereas with you, pile number 3, you're someone who could sometimes get compliments. You could also get insults also. Some people insulting you for whatever reason, and you don't care. You're very confident within yourself. You're very self-assured, and it doesn't bother you. Okay, it rolls off your back. So you're very confident. You're also not looking for people's validation, and you like that you're different and you have these interesting features and you're unique, and you really enjoy that. You highlight those features as well. Okay, you find yourself beautiful, or maybe it had been also a difficult journey for you, where you had to feel confident and you had to stop looking for people's validation over time. So that message I'm also getting. Okay, let's keep going. You could also be romantic, or when people approach you with love, or they're interested in you, curiosity, stuff like that, you're very open, and you have a beautiful vibe to yourself as well. With 6 of Cups, this is more that romantic, flirtatious, charming sort of energy that I'm picking up here. And there's this hard exterior also, like don't approach me, you're unapproachable, you're like a badass, that sort of energy, diva energy. For some of you, take only the message that resonates. Okay, we have the Lover here, so you could attract a lot of very romantic partners, or people who are very openly affectionate. You could also have this energy, where you come across as a person who's very romantic and like a good time is what I'm getting. We have child, so you could have youthful features. You could also be someone, again, short hair. Maybe some of you keep short hair, or you could have maybe like these fat cheeks or small eyes, or childlike features. You could also look way younger than your age, and you could have this young energy about you that makes you very beautiful. It's like you're full of life, you're a dreamer, romantic, charming, funny also. Maybe we have anchor. Anchor gives me 12th house energy, Pisces. So again, with the eyes, maybe you have beautiful eyes, far set eyes. I keep getting that again and again. And it's also foreign element. 12th house is all about foreign element. So again, a person who's different, unique. You look like foreign, or you have some foreign features where people, you don't look like your family members, or I've seen certain black people, they have blue eyes. So that is very foreign Rahu sort of quality that they have, because it's different than their usual type. Okay, so you could have features like those, polarizing features, or I don't know, like interesting, unique features. You could also be someone who, let's say, you color your hair, so you stand out because of your hair, or you do something that's wild and different, unexpected. Okay, you could also wear a lot of colors. You could wear big prints or experiment a lot with your fashion. So again, it's that fashionista energy that I'm picking up. Also not giving a damn about what other people think, and also just this experimental, full of life, this energy where you're like just living your life and enjoying, having a good time. So your energy and vibe is really nice. Okay, we have the Emperor here. So again, more masculine energy. We have the Six of Wands. So a person who's confident. This is honors also being in the public eye, and confidence. So you're confident. You could also get a lot of reactions to your beauty and your personality and your fashion. It invokes a lot of reactions. Okay, and you're very confident, and again in the public eye, so you get a lot of attention. Okay, more masculine energy. With Emperor, one more thing I'm getting is your body. Some of you could work out a lot, or you get compliments on your body. People like your body, your physique, and maybe more compliments on your body than your face. Something like that could be there. But yeah, definitely, especially if you work out, people like your body. Let's look at some other cards. We have the 8th house and Sun. So first, let's talk about 8th house. 8th house is about accidents, unexpected events. So again, it's that energy of, I mentioned accidents doesn't mean it has anything to do with the reading. I'm just talking about 8th house, which is unexpected events. So again, it's your energy where you're unexpected, you're different, you're unique, you stand out. If there's a big crowd, you stand out. Even with this card, this is a person in the public that is being honored in a way. So this person is standing out in the crowd. That's the energy of Six of Wands. Okay, so you stand out from the crowd, you're unique, you're different. There's some unexpected or surprising energy that you carry. There's some surprise, okay, that you have. And also it's more sex appeal and a person who's magnetic. People are drawn towards you. I'm also drawn towards the body. Some of you could be good dancers. You look really nice when you dance, or you move your body. Your body language could be very attractive. It could be a big part of your beauty, your hair, your body, maybe your legs specifically. Okay, and your I don't know, this sex appeal that you have, I'm picking up strongly with 8th house. It's also Scorpio energy, which is naturally, Scorpions are like that. They get a lot of attention. They also get some bad reputation, bad rep. So lots of preconceived notions. So you could also have that where, and also Scorpions are very, that fiery sort of nature where you don't want to get on the bad side of Scorpions. And they don't care also. So you definitely embody that energy strongly. You could have strong 8th house placements or Scorpio placements. You could have Sun in the 8th or Sun in Scorpio. You could be born around November. Then let's talk about Sun. Sun is again more masculine energy. Masculine energy doesn't mean you have to look like a man if you're a girl. It's about having masculine traits, which is, let's say, having like a strong career or your work is very important instead of your relationships. Feminine quality is to put your relationships first, your family first, and food and stuff like that, more domesticated sort of a vibe. Whereas this is more about I'm out and about, I'm out in the open, I'm meeting people, I'm making connections, I'm working. It's all about the work than relationships. Or sun is about being a leader. So usually feminine qualities are more passive. So you know, ask certain things to the man. You'll be like, hey, can you help me out with this? Whereas sun is, okay, I'm gonna fix this myself. It's more independent energy where you do everything on your own. You're a leader. You don't look for anyone's validation. You don't need anyone else to thrive in your life. So you could have more qualities of sun, which actually makes you attractive. So people find that attractive about you. Not everyone, but some sure do. And you're also you have a happy vibe. So you don't come across as a person who's rude, or I don't know how to frame it, but basically sun is all about enjoying yourself. So there's this fun energy that you carry also. It's not like you're unapproachable. You are approachable and you're friendly to the people who are nice to you, but you're having a good time. Sun is about fun, enjoyment. Sun, particularly sun in 8th, I've seen. It's one of the signs or one of the yogas that we talk about when it comes to controversy. So you're a controversial figure. You're, like I said, you're polarizing. So a lot of people, it's again that energy of either people like you or they don't like you. They love you or they hate you. I'm getting that very strongly in this pile. And this controversial sort of a person, things that you do, the way you do them, it's slightly controversial. It's you go against the grain, okay? And a lot of people don't like that. So that's a strong message I'm getting here. We also have Sagittarius. We have the first house. So again, first house shows person very independent, all focused on themselves, self-centered. Doesn't have to be in a bad way, but self-centered, very focused on the self. It's all about me, my growth, and where I'm going in life. You could also be someone, maybe you do a lot of skincare. It's just making me think of skincare. You know, when we look in the mirror, we fix ourselves, makeup, skincare. So you put effort towards your look also. Or you could have, like, say, it's reminding me of this particular person I watch on YouTube. She has a very unique eyeliner, like makeup tricks that she does. So you could be someone who, let's say maybe you wear colored eyeshadow, or you have a unique eyeliner, or a unique shade of lipstick that you wear. Something about you is different, unexpected, flamboyant, okay? Then Sagittarius is again talking about travel, person full of life, traveling, seeker. Sagittarius is the seeker energy. So you're seeking something, you want to explore things, you are different, you're unique, and you're growing. You don't want to box yourself in. That sort of energy I'm getting with Sagittarius. It's that energy of adventure that you want to connect with, and you want to travel the world, you want to meet a lot of people. You could be someone who connects more with foreign culture, foreign people with like a broader perspective, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter expands everything. It's broad perspective on things, okay? Some of you could have Sun in the first house. You could have Scorpio ascendant. You could have Sagittarius ascendant. You could have Jupiter in the first house. And like I said earlier, see, I said that earlier. Jupiter conjunct with Sun or Mars. See? So those placements have come out. When I said those placements, I didn't remember you had pulled these cards. But I'm noticing that right now. Okay? So, strong philosophy when it comes to life. You have strong morals and strong opinions on things. And Sagittarius can also give like a big body, or again there's some emphasis on the body. It can also give like a golden sort of hue to the face. There's a glow on your face. You could also have like a big forehead, and there's a glow. Your aura is very beautiful, okay? Or some sort of like this I don't know, your eye color could be very beautiful, okay? Or you could also be very tall. For some of you, you could be very tall, or like abnormally tall, or abnormally like short. There's something about your height maybe, but you wear it with confidence, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let's see what we have. We have the self, we have the creator. So both the cards, lots of rainbow energy. So maybe people from that side watching, and just in general, so much color shows a person who's vibrant. And earlier also I was picking up this energy of a person who wears a lot of colors or draws attention towards themselves, experimental. Okay, you pull off a lot of colors, lots of different colors look good on you, and you can wear a lot of color and it doesn't look weird. And I was talking about colored eyeshadow, something about you where you just you do things in a different way and you stand out, and it's part of your beauty. People like that. You're also creative with this creator energy. It's more Venus energy, creativity, person who's different, unique, person who's you have feminine qualities also, in the sense that maybe you're artistic, you can create some art, maybe Chitra Nakshatra energy I'm picking up here. And again, self is first house, focused on yourself, radiating energy, strong aura. You're not someone who's easily influenced by others. Okay, so your beauty is also, you could look really nice in bright colors. When you wear bright colors, you wear maybe bright lipstick, or you could be someone who wears clothes with some, maybe some drawings and stuff on that, patterns, something like that could be there. But overall, what I'm getting is a person who's not muted or subdued. It's very bright and sparkly sort of personality that you have, and your features are unique and different. You stand out, you're different. Okay, finally we have Skanda. This card also came out in the last reading that I did, I think also in the third pile if I'm not wrong. Let me know guys, did you watch that? But God of War, this is more Mars energy. Skanda or Kartikeya, Lord Kartikeya is connected to Mars, and I'm drawn towards the peacock. So again, a person with a strong persona. It's like your reputation precedes yourself. Peacock is one of those birds that is associated with looks and confidence. So these are two important parts of your persona. You're good looking, but again, not for every single person. And you're someone where your reputation, your perception, your the way you look, all of that is very strong, or a big part of who you are. Okay, your individuality comes through your beauty and what you stand for. Okay, so you could get a lot of attention, you're in the public eye somehow, or you should put yourself out there a little bit more, because you're unique and you will stand out. It's usually the people who stand out that do well in life when it comes to more social stuff, and the people who blend in, they're the part of the crowd. You're the leader. Okay, peacock is all about looks, beauty. So you're beautiful, okay, and confident also. I always associate this bird with confidence. Also, it reminds me of the King of Wands in this particular deck. There's a peacock imagery. Let me pause and show you the card. See, here is the card, King of Wands. So it's fiery element, again more masculine energy. Also, person who's traveler, seeker, travels, is in more touch in the masculine energy. It's all about the looks, it's all about the reputation and the purpose in your life. Also more experimental, adventurous sort of energy. Okay, so this is your vibe. We are getting the peacock, and there's so much fire in this pile. Pile number 2 was mainly water. Okay, so this is your reading, pile number 3. Let me know if this resonated or not. Not every single message is for you, so keep that in mind. And if you want to support the channel, I don't know if I mentioned it in this reading or not, but every single person who's recently become a member, thank you so much. There's so many people who have subscribed, so I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining, and if you want to give back, support the channel, consider becoming a member. If you want to book a reading with me, the links will be in the description along with my email. You can write to me. Thank you for watching guys. Bye.